So guys, today back from a video on the channel. Today we're here for the Newcastle United versus Wolves preview. It's a massive game and I think this is season defining for Newcastle United. I've slapped the orange shirt on not because of Wolves or anything. I just thought I wore the shirt in a while, I wanted to spice up a little bit. So we've got the this shirt on for the game for Saturday. But lads, I have made a massive purchase to really help the channel out. It's not arriving for about 4 weeks because it's out of stock. But basically, just stay tuned. Leave your guesses in the comments. Go for it. I'm not going to say what it is until obviously I get it. But it's massive and it's going to help the channel so much. So I'm just waiting for that to come now and I'm really excited. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and let's get into this preview now versus Wolverhampton Wanderers. Right then, Wolves, they've been a bit iffy this season, to be honest with you lads. Last season they were in Europe, obviously, had a really good season, and this season they're sitting 11th in the Premier League, which it has improved recently, but you would expect them a little bit higher, but obviously a big thing happened to Wolves. The loss of Raul Jimenez, who scored against Newcastle United last time we played Wolves at the Molineux. He's been amazing for them, and for him to get that injury, it was so disappointing for football and Wolves fans especially. A really bad injury, and they haven't really clicked and scored goals with him being injured. The young lad, Fabio Silva, it's been a bit of a struggle for him, to be honest with you. And I don't think he's been talked about enough because Joelinton gets all this hate, and Joelinton's only a couple of years older than him, so why does he not get any hate but Joelinton does? It's a bit meh. And then they signed William Jose, who probably will start up front unless they go for something different by playing. I think they're doing something different, I swear. But like Neto a lot more forward, who's been phenomenal. Pedro Neto's been a fantastic player. But looking at Wolves' last couple of games, they've won their last two, and that scares me. Beat Southampton 2-1, where Pedro Neto scored a worldie, and then beat Leeds United 1-0, which was a crucial game for them. They sit 11th in the Premier, as I said. They've done really well, considering they were in League One, not a couple of seasons ago, probably half a decade ago. And then now, obviously, being a very hard side to beat in the Premier League. Obviously, their 5-back formation really works. Nelson Semedo, they just go for it, and that's what we would dream for. Just a manager who would go for games, and Wolverhampton Wanderers and Nuno do that, and that's what gets them excited, gets them off the feet a little bit in the setties on or whatever. But we're back soon, boys. We're back soon in the stadium. But back onto Wolves, really good team, should do well this season. Probably should beat Newcastle, but let's get on to us now then. Right then, Newcastle, obviously recent times have been awful. 16 games, 12 losses. It's not acceptable. And our next four are absolutely crucial. And being at home versus Wolves, who haven't been obviously amazing this season, but they've found some form recently, we've got to win this game. We have to go into this game with the mindset of winning the football match. If we don't, we will get relegated. Simple, right? As well, Steve Bruce laughing. Obviously, I'd done my rant against Manchester United. I'll go on my phone after. Steve Bruce laughing with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer after getting beat with his boyhood club, right? If you're such a boyhood fan and love Newcastle United, you wouldn't smirk and laugh after getting beat 3-1 at Old Trafford. You wouldn't, would you? Clown. Absolute dickhead. But with Newcastle, injuries. We don't know about Joelinton. We really don't. Is he injured for the game? I thought Miggy was good. Yet again, he should start. Maxi got his goal. He should play. And John Shelvey cannot start for me. Obviously, you'll see this on the predicted team tomorrow. But for me, you can't play John Shelvey. Do you make a defensive change? Federico Fernandez looks back. And the big one, and it came out on the Telegraph today, that Martin Dubravka will replace Caldaro in goal for Saturday's game. Not saying it's real. We'll wait until the press conference. Steve Bruce might hint it in his press conference, so we're waiting on Friday for the predicted team. I've recorded this video on Tuesday, lads, so I don't really know much. I just got to record now to get it up, basically. But 8 o'clock kickoff as well, bit of a weird time. I think an 8 o'clock Saturday. It's horrible. You've got to wait all Saturday day to watch them, man. It's no good at all. But let's just hope we can go into the game. I've actually got a sneaky feeling that Newcastle United can pick up not 1 point but 3 points. I've got a feeling, but that feeling could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. It could be 4-0. But I've got to go for a feeling. I've got a feeling I'm going to go with a 2-1 Newcastle United. It's going to be hard without the strikers and Wilson. But for me, we need to see an attacking team being at home. Imagine if fans were in the stadium, they would be screaming. Like Arwood and the Gallagher, all the boys in the Gallagher would be screaming at them. And that's what we need. We need that. So next season, fans will be back, which is going to be class. There's not going to be a vlog this season, obviously, lads, because the COVID and stuff, but everything, hopefully, fingers crossed, that next season the vlogs will be back. Fingers crossed. But anyways, lads, that's the end of the preview. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel. See you all for the predicted team video tomorrow. Let's see what we can do. Anyways, lads, speak is for the game tomorrow. I mean, the predicted team tomorrow, game Saturday. How are the lads?